Welcome back, you guys, y'all. Listen, I was looking at the last episode. I think it was season 5, episode 1. Do you know that was May the 20th? Woo, this is Miss L. This is the altered image, and it's been a long time, y'all. Check it out. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I got to go to work. But you know what? I had the inclination to get on here and talk to you guys, and that I've been thinking about you guys. It's not as if I have wanted to leave the altered image behind. No, but life has been life and woo-hoo-wee in the most positive and negative ways all at the same time. But you know what, y'all? That's just how it happens. And you know what I'm learning through these experiences, both good and bad? Y'all, there is a level of strength that comes with circumstances. Whether your circumstance is good or bad, you're going to learn how to get through either in learning how to express your joy and manage your emotion in doing so that you don't come off too cocky, you know what I mean? That's a learning lesson. Or you're going to have to learn how to ground your anxiety when things don't go your way. You've got to really hone upon your strength. And you guys, I'm really not going to stay on too long, but I do want to say a couple of things that I have been doing since we've last talked. Through it all, I think about, Dad, what's the next thing I'm going to say to my crew when I get back on the altered image and talk to them? You know, because I'm going through these things, and I don't necessarily go through a whole lot of details of anything that I go through, y'all, for real, because we get distracted by the details and we lose the message. Here's a message, you guys. I'm really going to give you a circumstance that's going on. And this is a real positive thing. I've been really looking at the world, right? And I hear these quotes and these memes. Y'all know I'm big on these things. You know, be the change that you want to see in the world. You know, you hear those things, right? But for real, I've been really giving intentional thought to it. And I know that this podcast is this episode is inside of this podcast. Sounds like it's going all over the place, but it's not. It's grounded in strength. It's grounded in just getting outside your comfort zone. And at the end of the day, there's a purpose behind honing upon that strength to get outside of your comfort zone, because it leads to a very special place. And that very special place comes inside a purpose. You know, you find that you are able to put your gifts and talents inside of a community just to try to make the world a better place. So with that rant, let me just kind of go on and get back to the topic at hand. As I was saying, you guys, I've been thinking about these means and being the change that you want to see. And I've been thinking also about my careers. I have multiple careers now, but I'm looking at, I will always be involved in education, because I'm just so happy to be able to be in the lives of the youth. That is a privilege and an honor for me, and I truly will never leave that. That being said, we live in a very harsh world now, and there's a lot of disconnect. And a lot of that disconnection comes because we don't really know each other in terms of embracing other cultures outside of our own. So I thought to myself, well, what can I do? How can I share my culture, and how can I learn other cultures so that I can bring them back to my culture and, you know, bridge some gaps, you know, include some folks inside of, you know, various cultures inside of my own. Because at the end of the day, y'all better know, we better start getting together in this crazy ass world, because if we don't, we all gonna be jacked up for real. So with that being said, with that mindset, you guys, I am literally making history this year. Now, because I'm working in a very private traditional school this year, I will not name the name, but I will be I'll just say I'm in Miami. I won't tell you where. I will be the first African American inside of this institution within the ELA department, and also inside of this day school to work in the institution. And it is a Jewish school. And I had a lot of opportunity for multiple schools. I got a lot of love when I got to Miami, and I was happy about that. But I thought to myself, let me do something different. Let me learn something new. Let me try to bridge some gaps, because at the end of this school year, I'm going to leave that place a little bit more enlightened than I was when I went inside of it. And y'all, that's going to be like the ending of this episode for real, because that's the message right there. Sometimes y'all got to get out of your comfort zone. Like, it all comes back to where we started. You know, you got to be honed upon that strength first, to get out of your comfort zone second, to kind of bridge some gaps, to kind of make your community better, even if it feels a little uncomfortable in the process. If you remember the reason why you're doing it in the first place, you really understand the pride that you feel, because you know that you are aligning your purpose and your mission to healing and becoming a better you. And as a result of becoming a better you, guess what? You making your community better. And not only yours, but other communities better too. Because guess what you're doing? Or at least what I'm doing. I don't know what y'all doing. But what I'm doing is I'm showing a completely new community a taste of this African American community by being the representative to go into their space and place and learn about their culture, their religion, and their community. Now, y'all know, nope, I'm not religious. Don't plan on becoming religious. So that's not the why behind this. No, I'm spiritual. And as a spiritual person, I have the freedom to study Christianity, Judaism, I can study Islam, I can study Buddhism. I am free because I am a spiritual being. So I'm going to take this look at some of these traditional cultures inside of this community. I'm going to see how my community aligns with theirs historically, and so on and so forth. And I'm going to learn some things, y'all, in the 2024-2025. And I'm going to take this knowledge and I'm going to bring it right on back to my community. And we're going to learn and grow. And when I say my community, I mean all of my people. I ain't talking about skin color. I'm talking about my community. I have a diverse community. I'm talking about folks who believe in, subscribe to, and practice love on a daily. Yeah, then my people. Yeah, if you do that, then you my family, you my community. So I love y'all. Get on out that comfort zone. Don't be scared of it. Get your strength on. Go ahead and be uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, it's for the greater good. And you're going to learn some stuff about yourself that you're going to be super proud of. Trust me when I tell you. All right, this is Miss L. We just finished the 4th of July celebration. For some folks, that means independence. For me, it just means it's time for me to talk to y'all. Another holiday has passed. That means it's been too long, and I've missed you guys. So, hey, this is Miss L, and you're with my altered image. I'm getting real good at this. You know what, guys? I'm getting this message out real quick. We're about at 9 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down now. Also, it's late. I got to go to bed because I got to go to work. Love you. Mean it. This is Miss L. This is the Altered Image. You know I have a YouTube. Click, subscribe, and share, please. This is Miss L. I love you guys. 9 minutes, 13 seconds. Whoop-oo! Love you. Mean it.